Welcome to Writers ER. Today, we're taking a deep dive into a super important topic for all our academic friends out there: longitudinal research. This is a big deal, especially if you're working on your master's, PhD, or doctoral studies. So, what's longitudinal research? Think of it as a time-traveling adventure. Instead of exploring different places, you're exploring different times, examining the same subjects over months or even decades to see how things change and why. There are a few different types of this research. Panel studies. This is like keeping an eye on the same group of people to see how they change over time. It's super useful for understanding long-term effects. Cohort studies. These focus on a specific group who share a common experience or trait. For example, folks born in the same year and how their health changes as they age. Retrospective studies. These are a look back at past data to understand trends, like examining old medical records to track a disease's progression. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more cool content like this. Prospective studies. The opposite of retrospective, these look ahead, tracking subjects' future developments, like starting with a group of healthy people and watching their health over many years. Each type has its pros and cons. Panel studies give awesome insights but can be costly and take a long time. Cohort studies are great for studying development stages but can struggle with variables that change over time. Retrospective studies are quicker and cheaper but can suffer from incomplete or inaccurate data. Prospective studies give solid data but need a long-term commitment and risk high dropout rates. Why should you care? If you're working on a dissertation or thesis, understanding longitudinal research can really level up your work. It gives you a depth and detail of understanding that other studies just can't match. You'll not only see what's happening, but understand how and why it happens over time. Remember, your choice of research method is a game changer. Longitudinal research, with its power to track changes over time, is a super tool for your research toolkit. We'd love to hear from you. How might you use longitudinal research in your studies? Drop a comment below. To wrap up, longitudinal research isn't just a method. It's a way to see how your research subject changes over time. Whether you're studying a disease, social attitudes, or environmental changes, longitudinal studies give you the in-depth understanding to make a real impact in academia. Hey, if you found this video helpful, do us a favor and hit that like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe to Writers ER for more helpful tips. Stay curious, keep pushing forward, and let's keep diving into knowledge together. Until next time, enjoy your research journey.